It's a new day. It's a new. Oh, Jesus, it's dark. Oh. Okay, good morning. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. It is sunny as all get out there. It's a nice day. Um, I've been up about a half an hour so far. Um, I'm going to go to the gym today. I'm going to go probably maybe between now and noon. Probably closer to noon because I need to do some workout. I just got off the phone with the vet. I found a third lump on Shadow's chest, so she's gonna be checking in with that and stuff. Bob's downstairs. All the dogs have gone out. They're sitting down there. I'm on my first cup of coffee. So we're gonna have a good day. We're gonna take Bob's car to Honda later on today so that we don't have to get up at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning to bring it there. So we'll take it this evening. And then I'm also gonna do ribs on the Big Green Egg tonight. So that should be a good thing. So come enjoy and follow me through my day. I'm outside with everybody. Miley's outside. Shadow was outside. Charlie, Jakey, Cullen. Stop rolling. We like to roll in the grass. So they're finishing up. Then everybody will go inside, and I'm going to start to get ready to go to the gym later on this morning. Okay, I just took a shower. We're teaching the dogs how to go up and down the stairs, so that's, good girl. That was, Shadow. And Miley is sitting. She now knows how to go up them, but she needs to learn how to come down them. So we're going to work with stairs today, getting them to learn how to go up and down them. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to start to get the Big Green Egg ready to go in about 20 minutes. It needs to heat up, get to temperature, and I need to put the rub on the ribs. They're going to slow cook for 4 hours total, about 2 hours, another hour in foil, and then the sauce phase. So should be good. Okay, it's a little after 2:30, and I'm going outside to get the Big Green Egg ready. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're obviously going to remove its cover. Oop. And hopefully not drop the lid, because if that shatters, that's an expensive thing. Okay, I'm going to kind of show you the cigarette butt. Okay, what we're going to have to do with the Big Green Egg is we're going to have to put a plate setter in it, and I'll show you what that is in a little bit. Now, this is the natural charcoal that I use when I'm making stuff, and hopefully you can see it. I'll get down in here, and it comes in a big bag, and because this goes for a longer cook time, what we're going to do is we're going to put more charcoal in it, just because it needs to have some more. But it also, I'm going to smoke the ribs at the same time today. So what we're going to do is, oh, give me a second. I got to open the vent. Oh, there we go. Okay, what I need to do is clean out the bottom of the vent, which is right there. So we're going to clean that out, and then we're going to light it. And lighting the Big Green Egg is actually relatively easy, because you don't use lighter fluid. You use what they call a starter pack. And the starter packs come in this for the Big Green Egg. So you use only one of them to light the Big Green Egg, and it takes about 20 minutes for it to light. But because we're not trying to get it as hot as possible, today we're only gonna do a 275 is what I'm going to target at, so we don't have to get it as hot as possible. So we're gonna go nice and slow with it. So I got and I'll show you what one looks like. That's one little start. You just light a couple of the corners, and it'll light up the entire grill. So that's pretty good. So we're gonna do that. I just realized I left the bathroom or the bedroom door open, and the dogs are coming in. Okay, out. Go. Go, go, go. Okay, yeah. So, right now, because Shadow and Miley are still eating different foods, I have more of their food upstairs than I do downstairs. And Miley actually did eat, actually, both of them ate this morning. Miley ate a little bit of her wet, and she ate her dry. So what I'm going to slowly do is I'm going to stop feeding her in the morning so that she eats more dry, and I'm going to feed her slowly at night with Charlie. Just because she's on wet. Except for the 25th when she has her dental surgery, I may just feed her wet until her gums heal, depending on how much surgery she has to have in her mouth. So, we're going to go light the big green egg, and I'm sorry about the changes. It is cloudy right now. It's a little overcast, but the light changes depending on how the phone goes. So, stay tuned. Okay, I'm getting our ingredients for the big green egg. And normally when I do this, I do two slabs, but today we're doing one slab because these are pork ribs, but they're really big. I didn't get the baby back ribs just because they were a lot more expensive, and these were on a good sale. So I've got my olive oil, and I've got my 2 rubs that we're going to put on the ribs, and I'll show you what we do. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut these out of the bag. Okay, there. There. Okay. And these are really big ribs, but they are pork. So what we're going to do is we're going to take them, and that is one full slab. So these are much bigger than normally they would be. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pat them dry. Yeah, I'm going to pat each one dry. And give me a minute. I'm patting these dry. Okay. Those are being patted dry. I'm going to get another plate, so I'll be right back. Actually, you know, I may not use another plate. Actually, I think I'm going to use. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I'm actually gonna put them on a cookie sheet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spread olive oil on both sides, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna. Oop, we haven't opened that one. We're just gonna. We're just gonna spread a generous amount of rub all over, and hopefully the dogs don't get to it. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the same thing on the back. We're just gonna rub it with olive oil. But you know what? I decided we're gonna use this Kodiak River rub. And I do use this on both steaks and pork chops, and it gives a nice maple and brown sugar taste on it. so that's one slab done. And these are so big, I may even have to cut them again in half. So what we're going to do is we're going to be generous with our rub to make sure that they get all over everything. And ooh, good catch. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just rub the back of the ribs, and we're going to do the same thing on the back. Okay, there we go. Alright, so shake it, put that in. Let me wash my hands. And I will show you what they look like. Excuse me for showing you the thing, but that's what they look like now. What we may have to do is we may have to cut them in half because they were going to have to fit on my and I'll show you that in a second. Oh. Okay. What we're going to do is, this is what they're going to stand up in on the Big Green Egg, and I'll show you that in a second. This is just my V-Rack roasting pan, and I do use that when I do roast, but not in the oven. That's solely used on the Big Green Egg, because I can do prime rib roast and other roasts on the Big Green Egg if I want to go nice and slow. I use that, and I actually have 2 of those. So this is the one I use for the ribs. And what we're going to do is, let's take a look and see how the grill looks. I haven't put the plate setter in, but, oh, it's coming. It's starting to smoke a little bit, because you can see the smokiness. And I need to, pardon my shirt, I needed to clean that off. But that's going, it is heating up quite nicely, so what we're going to do is I'm going to put the plate setter, and that's basically what the plate setter looks like. And it's a porcelain plate setter, or stone plate setter. This is the one I use solely for... This is the one that I use solely when I smoke meats and stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it in like that, and I'll show you what it looks like. It looks like that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to close the vent, and I really need to clean out the this bottom portion, because what's happening is it's making it hard for me to slide it. All right, the Big Green Egg is heating up. I don't know if you can see it. The thermostat's just above 200. We need to get it about to 275, which is right about there. So it doesn't have much to go. The ribs are out. I have everything. I have the drip pan, or the water pan, and then the cover that the ribs are going to go on. I've also put the V-Rack in, and I have the vent opened. So what we're going to do is we're probably going to have to cut each slab maybe in half. I'm not quite sure, just to give it a little bit more room. But they're going to go for about probably closer to 4 hours. Just because they need time. Bob and I do need to run to Honda and drop off his car. So we're going to do that probably around 5 or so. So if the ribs go longer, it'll be okay. I can actually cool down the thing and then turn it back up. It's almost at 250. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to get the ribs ready to go on and let them just smoke and slow cook. Okay, the ribs are on. They're going to go nice and slow for the next few hours. I'm I'm putting away the tools that I use because I don't use them. So everything is going. They're going to go nice and slow. We're going to check on them in probably maybe 2.5 hours. They're at 250 right now, which is not bad. Ideally, we want them closer to 300. But 250 is not a bad temperature because they can go even longer at a lower temperature. So we'll check back in a couple hours. Okay, it is almost 7:30. It's 7:15, I think. We're having the ribs. This is what they look like when they're done. I'm gonna wrap up the vlog for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in tomorrow for another fun-filled vlog. I did install a new sink or new faucet for Bob because he didn't have hot water in the downstairs bathroom. He does now. Took me a while to get the old faucet off, but got the new faucet on. I'm gonna go finish dinner. Thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow.